Song-specific patches provide a simple way to accurately replicate all the sounds and parts of the original song and are designed to use in Sunday Keys, our all-in-one solution for live worship keys. All the complex programming is done for you, so your left hand can trigger textures, ambiance, and sequences, while your right hand is still free to cover the most prominent parts like pianos, leads, and pads. Intuitive song sections are pre-programmed to ensure seamless dynamic transitions. For this tutorial, we'll use the song's original key and tempo, but you can easily adjust these within the patch if needed. In this video, you'll learn how to play Name Above All Names using the song-specific patch from Sunday Sounds. We'll explore the parts, riffs, and sounds you need to play it live with confidence. Ready? Let's go! This patch has piano, pads, organ, bass, all triggered in the left-hand range, which stretches from here to here. Your right hand will play chords and piano lead lines throughout the song, which I'll show you during the tutorial. So you'll find that you just have piano in this upper range here, all the way up to the top. This song starts with song section 2 for the intro. And then you'll also have down verse, chorus, interlude, and bridge in song section 1. Then for section 2, you'll have your intro, turnaround, medium verse, and chorus. For section 3, you'll have your big bridge, your chorus, and your tag. And then in song section 4, you can fade to piano and pad. For the intro, you'll use song section 2. Left hand will be playing octave bass notes, and then your right hand will be playing a lead line in octaves as well. So here's both hands together. All right, so for right hand, I like to play this in octaves. First lead line looks like this. And then the second one looks like this. So here's hands together one more time. For the turnaround, a little later in the song, you'll play this the exact same way, the way that you did the first lead of the intro. I'll go ahead and play that one more time. For the verse, you'll use song section 1. You'll be playing octaves in your left hand, and right hand will be playing some piano chords. I like to keep it pretty simple for this. I'll go ahead and show you hands together, how I like to do the chords. And for the medium verse, you'll use song section 2. I'm still playing octaves in the left hand, and right hand is still playing chords, except now I like to pulse the chords a little bit. So here's how I like to do this medium verse. For the chorus, you'll use song section 1. And for this, I like to mix up holding some of the chords and pulsing some of them. So here's how I like to do this first chorus. So feel free to choose whatever kinds of inversions that you would like. I'm just showing you how I like to do it. So some of the time I like to pulse. For the medium chorus, you'll use song section 2. And I do this really similarly, just pulsing with some chords. So again, feel free to mix it up or add in your own thing if you'd like. So here's how I like to do the medium chorus. Then after the bridge, there's another chorus that starts with a break. And then for this chorus, I like to add in some right hand octaves instead of doing the chords. So let me go ahead and show you what that would look like, hands together. All right, and then for our final big chorus, you'll use song section 3. And I play this similarly to the previous chorus that I just showed you with right hand in octaves, and then there's a couple of tags before it ends on the 4 of your key. So let me go ahead and show you how I like to play this final chorus and tags. For the interlude before the bridge, you'll use song section 1. And for this, I'm still pulsing chords with right hand, similar to the rest of the song. The chord progression is different now. So here's how I like to do this interlude. So again, feel free to mix up how you'd like to do the inversions. I like to keep the notes pretty close together. And then this chord progression will carry you into the bridge. So for the down bridge, you'll use song section 1 as well. Still playing octaves in the left hand, right hand still pulsing, so you'll continue the same way. So here's the down bridge. All right, and then you'll build into the medium bridge. So for that, you'll use song section 2. And you're gonna move right hand up and play an octave lead line up higher that's a little bit different. So let me go ahead and show you hands together for that. All right, so here's right hand by itself. And if you don't want to do the octaves, you could always just do the highest notes, single notes up here. So for the first 3 chords of the progression, you'll do that lead, and then on the 4th chord, then you'll change it to this. All right, here's hands together one more time. Then for the big bridge, towards the end of the song, you'll use song section 3. So at first I like to just play left hand, and then I like to bring in a little bit of right hand, and then I'll bring in some right hand octaves. So let me go ahead and show you the whole thing first, and then I'll break it down a bit more. All right, so for right hand, when I bring right hand in, I like to keep the single notes right here. And then as it builds, I like to bring in the full octaves.
One more time, hands together.
Head to the link in the description to get this song-specific patch to use inside the Sunday Keys app. All the Keys audio you've heard in this video was captured straight from the app with no post-processing applied. The app is available for both iPad and Mac. This patch may also be available in other formats. If you'd like to discover more about Sunday Keys, there's a link in the description to learn all about it.